don't recognize you. New in town or something? I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise you want to talk with Nova. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested? Hey, you're pretty smart for a wastelander. I need you to deliver a message to my family. They live in a small settlement northwest of here. If you bring it, I'm sure my dad will pay you. I'll tell you more if you agree. Please, I could really use your help. Great! I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip. Sure. Be glad to, since you're doing me a big favor and all. Arafu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac. If you follow what's left of the river, you can't miss it. No, not really. Maybe my letters just aren't arriving. Whatever you can do to get it there would sure be appreciated. Well, let's see. There's Evan King. He's like the sheriff of the town or whatever. Then there's my family, the Ewer family, and a lady who lives alone named Karen Shenzi. What? Apart from the wasteland critters, slaver raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? No, it's completely safe. If this was easy, I'd go myself, you know. Okay. I couldn't tell you, really. I'd talk to Manya if you care that much. She's lived in Megaton longer than anyone. Hey, thanks again for doing this for me. It means a lot. It's locked for a reason. Don't get any ideas.
Ah, look at this! New blood! Tell me, boy, you ever hear... Now, I don't know... Now, they're the American government. They're all... Because America is the greatest country on... Take care.
I see you.
See ya.
Hey there, little Maggie.
Hi.
I don't recognize you. New in town or something? I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise you want to talk with Nova. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Hey. Great. Then... Hey, thank...
Ah, look at this! New... Now, they're the... Why? And even... And it's your... Well... They're all...
Ah, come on, you piece of junk. Every day it's the same damn thing.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio. The Enclave station comes in fine. It's Galaxy News. They're saying...
Work.
Colin.
Come on, work.
Does the pampered princess seek an... audience with the king.
Wait,
I'm tired.
is that...
I think I'm gonna
Damn it.
knock off early.
Son
I
of a-
know.
God bless the USA and nowhere else.
Come on.
Oh, Gob. You're not going to get anything.
Yeah, what the hell do you want? Colin Moriarty, at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's. My saloon, my home, my slice of heaven in this backwoods little burg. If you've got the caps, I've got your pleasure. Please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Your troubles are a thing of the past. Stay the fuck out of me business, don't go where you don't belong, and buy your drinks here. That's all you need to know. I keep these yokels knee-deep in booze and poon. They keep me knee-deep in caps. It's a fair trade, if you ask me. I own a saloon, kid. Rumours are part and parcel. So, I'll give you this one for free. Not sure if you've met her, but Lucy West, that pretty young thing? She's afraid. Of what, of who, I couldn't say. But you can feel the fear on her. The wasteland? Why the hell would you want to go out there? Listen to me, lad. Megaton has everything you could possibly need. Why go anywhere else? Galaxy News Radio is some loudmouth radio station located in the ruins of DC. Three Dog, the king of that loony bin, keeps yapping about fighting some good fight or something. A bunch of crap. But I suppose if you wanted to know what was going on in the wasteland, that's the place to go. Me, I could care less. Tell it to Gob. He'll get you whatever you need. Don't let me keep you.
Hey there. Glad you're back. I really appreciate you doing this for me. I'm feeling better already. Hey, thanks again for doing this for me. It means a lot.
Who do we have here? My. Just when I had all but given up hope. My dear boy, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke. And you, well, You are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool, and makes you a rather valuable individual. As you wish. I'm looking to employ an individual with no ties to Megaton, no interest in its future. Megaton is obsolete, the last vestige of a cobbled, desperate past. It needs to go away, and you are going to see that it does. No. I'm merely a recruiter. You get to have the real fun. The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive. All it needs is a little motivation. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge. Once rigged to the bomb, it will be detonated by you at a secure location. Easy money, my friend. Now that is a disappointment. Well, if you change your mind, the offer still stands. Good day.
Hey there, Billy.
Good to see you. Hell of a day, isn't it?
Well, hot damn! Someone new. Always a pleasure. Name's Billy Creel. You call me Billy, all right? I know Megaton looks more like a boneyard than a town, but it ain't all bad. Take me and Maggie, for instance. We make do just fine. I trade the stuff I scavenge, and she helps keep me on the straight and narrow. Oh, sorry. I guess I got ahead of myself, huh? Maggie's 9. Sweetest little girl you'd ever care to meet. We take care of each other. I ain't never had a daughter, but if I did, I'd want her to be Maggie. I took her in when her parents got killed by raiders. That was 2 years ago. It was a pretty bad scene. Small settlement up north. I'd stopped in to trade some salvage, and the whole place had been wiped out. I found Maggie hiding under a bed, in the same room where her parents had been butchered. We've been together ever since. All I know is that I spent too much time out there, and beyond that, I ain't gonna talk about it. Megaton is the best little town you'll find in the capital wasteland. Don't let anyone tell you different. Strong walls, strong people, and strong booze. We've got everything you need to make a life these days. Me? I deal with the caravan suppliers. I used to ride with those guys, so they cut me some good deals. Helps keep the town supplied. But more importantly, I take care of Maggie. Of course, she's getting a little old to have Billy looking over her shoulder all the time. People have been saying that there's something wrong with the water purifier. But old Walter's been keeping that thing running for decades. I'm not worried. No reason it'd pick now to go down for good. Would it? Catch you later.
Looking for a drink? You've come to the right place. Hey, Smoothskin. You need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all? Haven't you ever seen a ghoul before? Well, not all of us got the chance to hole up in a nice cushy vault when the bombs fell. A bunch of us got stuck out here in the world and got a full-on blast of heat and radiation. Turned us into a pack of walking corpses. Near as I can tell, we age slower than you. A lot slower. There were even a few ghouls that were alive during the war. Of course, with a face like ground Brahmin meat, you can imagine that folks don't take too kindly to us. Yeah, fuck you too. Whatever, man. I'm used to being treated like shit around here. A place called Underworld. It's a ghoul city down in D.C. I set off up here to find adventure and fortune. And, well, I found this place. I'm sort of stuck here. Colin says that I can't leave until I pay off my debt to him. Of course, he charges me room and board, too. If you ever get to Underworld, tell Carol that I said hi. Mr. Moriarty says we can keep it on. It's a good radio station. I like hearing the DJ, Three Dog, and how he's helping to fight the good fight. If only I was a part of that, instead of being stuck in this dive. Yeah, enjoy, Dick. See you soon, drunkie. Come back soon.
Hello, Nova.
Hello there, honey.
Gob!
Looking's free.
Yes, sir,
The rest
Mr.
will
Moriarty.
cost ya.
What is it?
Christ almighty, Gob, if I told...
Hi there. I'm Nova. New to Megaton, huh? Do yourself a favor and keep walking. Some of us stay for a few days, and then it's 5 years later. Yeah, I remember that man. I saw him talking to Moriarty. It's hard to forget handsome men like that. I'd love to spend time with you, too. Look, I can help you. Get into the back office of this place. Moriarty keeps a terminal there. Everything you want is inside the terminal. Here's the password to it. Too bad you're so young, kid. I could teach you some stuff you'd never forget. Huh? Oh, you mean why was Gob banging on that radio? Well, out there in the wastes, there are 2 stations that broadcast. There's the Enclave station. I don't know who they are, but I think it might just be some pre-war broadcast on a loop or something. And there's Galaxy News Radio. It's run by a guy named Three Dog, somewhere down in D.C., but the signal went down a while ago. Who, Gob? Well, if you can get past how he looks, he's a sweetheart. Colin's awfully hard on him, though. He don't talk about it much, but apparently there's a whole city of ghouls somewhere down in D.C. He's mentioned his mother a couple of times, but other than that, he won't really say. He's been here for, I guess about 15 years now. Ever since Moriarty bought him off those slavers. Well, the miserable bastard is hard on all of us, but Gob gets it the worst. I guess just because he's different, you know? With Gob? Well, he's sweet, and I know that he'd like to. It's just, well... I don't want to sound shallow or anything. I mean, I'm a whore. My standards aren't exactly high. But there are places even I won't go. Johnnies that are squishier than me are one of them. Sure thing, baby. What did you have on your mind? You serious? Oh, you must have come from that vault, right. It's the only free radio station left in the wasteland. The guy who runs it, Three Dog, he's like the only person who seems to give a shit. He keeps talking about fighting the good fight or something. Better than the crap on the other station. It takes you renting a room. Sleep in it or don't, I don't care. I get paid either way. Well, for you, a room and some company will run you 120 caps, up front. Well, you aren't gonna get very far with no money. Take care of yourself, hun.
Once I've told you 1,000 times. Do something about that oozing. You're scaring off my customers.
Please, sir. I'm sorry. I'm just stupid, you know that. A stupid, rotting corpse, right? I'll take care of it, I swear.
Gob, If I hear
Hey there,
one
Andy.
more excuse come out
Hello?
of that rotten mouth, I'm going to sew it shut, okay? There's a good zombie.
Hello.
Later.
Welcome to Moriarty's saloon.
Miss West?
Hello.
Billy says not to talk to you. Hi, I'm Maggie. I live with Billy Creel. Do you know him? He's not my dad or anything, but he takes care of me now. Anyway, I should go. Bye. Billy does. Have you met Billy? Billy Creel? A long time ago, he saved me from raiders. They killed my real parents, but Billy showed up before they got me, and now he's like my daddy. Sort of. I don't talk to most of them. Billy says that I have to be careful, even when people seem nice. And I'm especially not allowed to talk to Mr. Jericho. I usually play with Hardin most days, when his dad isn't taking him out to learn to shoot or something. Billy says that he's going to teach me to shoot one day too. It's okay, I guess. I used to live way far away when I was little, before Billy found me. Bye, mister.
Welcome to Craterside Supply. Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Oh, I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply, but what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you? I'm pretty sure I remember a girl coming into town with that about 12 years ago. She didn't know a thing about the wastes, and I knew she'd get herself hurt without some sort of protection. So I offered to armor her vault suit. Never saw her again. Probably died out there, poor thing. In a way, she gave me the idea to write this book. It's yours, if you help. Great! Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy. Yeah, you wouldn't imagine how hard it is to replace that big light bulb up there, too. That's great for a forward. Open with a joke and all that. Here, take the suit. Something tells me you might need it. That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun. Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean words. Good enthusiasm! Now, I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first? Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it. Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay? So, how's the scavenging been? Got the food and medicine from that super-duper mart? Oh, well, could you get on that? Thanks. Sure thing. I'm an open book. What do you want to know? I'm still working out the kinks in the first chapter. I'm calling it Survive. It's about dealing with the day-to-day needs out there. Finding food and water, avoiding hazards like radiation and traps, that sort of stuff. Do I ever? I've got the schematics for something called a rocket launcher. I sell all the components too, so you can make the weapon yourself. Don't worry about ammo. This baby shoots all the junk you might find out there in the wasteland. Ashtrays, teddy bears, you name it. In fact, if you ever need to make any custom weapons, feel free to use my workbench here in the shop. All you need is the schematics and parts. What do you need? Good luck with that research.
Yes, that's locked. And yes, I can see you eyeing it. Leave me out of that girl's crazy experiments. I don't get paid enough for that.
Hey there, Moira.
Hello.
Hell of a day, isn't it? Hey, man, what's going on? Easy, man.
I got nothing to say to you. What do you need? Well, it's no secret that the old water treatment plant is on its last legs, and I'm the only one in town that can keep the damn thing running. I spend so much time up in the plant that I can't take care of the leaks that keep springing up in the pipes around town. Now, I don't expect much from strangers, but if you've got the know-how, I need someone to hunt down and repair those leaks. I could, but I can't hunt for leaks all damn day. That rust bucket purifier would fall apart without me around to plug it up. The only break I get is when I shut the thing off for the night, and I can't look for leaks when the water isn't running. From the pressure in the plant, my guess is that there are 3 of them scattered around town. Check along the pipes and the valves, but they might be a bit tricky to spot. I hope you can help. If folks knew how bad it was getting up here, well, I don't know what would happen. What can I tell you about Megaton? Well, that fucking bomb is killing us all slowly. How's that for a piece of information? I take care of the water purification plant. This old rusted hunk keeps us in clean water. For now. Well, people have been saying that the water purifier's about to go. Honestly, I'll tell you what I tell them. I've been keeping that wreck going for 35 years, and this is the first time I've ever had a problem I couldn't fix. Well, back to work. I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
The people here get really paranoid when they see outsiders chatting to each other. Keep that in mind.
You looking for the mayor or the sheriff?
Where'd you come from? Not like it matters.
Sheriff Sims.
Howdy.
Hear the thunder of his voice. shall exist no longer. It shall be washed away in Atom's glow, burned from you in the fire of his brilliance. Each of us
Take it up with
shall
someone
give
else.
birth to a brilliant star, formed from the mass of our wretched and filthy bodies. Each of us shall be mother and father to a trillion civilization. Each of us shall know.
I'm Doc Church, and I run this clinic. Now, before you go asking me for help, you'd better know the rules. Rule 1, don't bother me. If you do bother me, you better be damn near dead. I'm busy enough taking care of people I actually like. Follow my rule, I'll keep you patched up, I'll keep getting paid, and we'll get along just fine. I have to say, of all the rat-infested hellholes that I've lived in, this one is the least hellish. I'm the town doc. If it's cut, I sew it up. If it's infected, I cut it off. A doctor doesn't talk about his patients. At least not to strangers, he doesn't. Right. Sure can. Quick and easy. Only 100 caps. Then I can't help you. Sorry. Yeah, bye.
I urge you, my friends, come, drink with me and pray. Glorious Atom, I give unto you these feeble bones.
Yeah, you need something?
Oh, good. If it isn't my favorite smooth skin. See you soon.
Hey there.
Good evening.
Welcome to Moriarty's Saloon.
Huh? Yeah, what is it? Well, I'll be. The pressure's up in the plant. It looks like all the leaks have been fixed. Thank you, stranger. Thank you. But listen, it's only a matter of time before they burst again. And someone like you might not be around to fix them. I'll make you a deal. I'll give you caps for any scrap metal you can bring me. You'll find it all over the place out there in the waste. If I have a steady supply of scrap, I can keep the plant running and the pipe should be just fine. We got a deal? Good. This just keeps looking better. Those parts will keep this place running and the town in fresh water. Hurry back as soon as you find some.
Well, goddamn. You're new, right? Name's Leo Stahl. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Yeah. Well, Moriarty thinks he is, but Lucas Sims is the law around here, and everyone knows it. Nothing. I'm not doing anything. Leave me alone. Well, there's this and that. I keep myself busy. But really, that's none of your business, is it? What's to tell? We're alive, so we've got nothing to complain about, right? And hell, I've got a restaurant, so I have it better than most. Hey, I'm not much of a mudslinger. I don't like to spread stuff around, you know what I mean? Everybody has their secrets. Let's keep them that way. Well, there's this and that. I keep myself busy. But really, that's none of your business, is it? What's to tell? We're alive, so we've got nothing to complain about, right? And hell, I've got a restaurant, so I have it better than most. No problem, buddy. Damn it! Who told you? I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about. I can hook you up. A solid chem dealer is hard to find out here in the wastes. Trust me. I know. I can only sell to you when my shift at the Lantern is over. Meet me up at the water treatment plant if you need something. Yeah, I'm not really interested in chit-chatting with you. Buy something or leave me alone. See you soon.
What? Why are you being so friendly? Go away.
Yeah? He said what? Oh, I never did like the look of him. Good point. Come with me. You're about to get an education in wasteland justice.
In the past,
You
and the
there,
resplendence
Burke.
of the
Explain your
promise of our
business another
division
time.
in the times to come.
I'm sorry.
Give your
Sheriff,
bodies to
what are
Adam,
you
my
arguing
friend.
about?
Release
You know
yourself to
damn
his
well
power.
what I'm talking
Feel
about.
his
The
glow.
bomb. You're
and
trying to
be
blow
divided.
it up. Have you lost your
There shall
goddamn
be
mind?
no tears, no sorrows,
Sheriff.
no suffering.
I'm afraid
For
there's
in the
been a
division, we shall see our release from the pain and hardships of this
Somebody
world.
sure did spread it.
Yea, your...
I'll be sure
suffering
to
shall
address the
exist no
situation.
longer. It shall be washed away in
I'm
Atom's
placing
glow,
you under arrest, Bert.
burned
At
from
least
you
until
in
I
the
figure out
fire
what the
of his
hell's going
brilliance.
on around here.
Each of us
And
shall give
I'm
birth
afraid
to a
I
billion
won't be able to
stars
oblige your
formed
request,
from the mass of our
Sheriff.
wretched and
I have
filthy
pressing
bodies.
matters to attend to.
Each of us shall be
Step
mother
aside.
and father
This
to
isn't
a
open to
trillion
discussion.
civilization.
You're coming with me.
Each of
Why
us shall
do
know
you
peace,
knuckle-draggers
shall know an
always
end
insist
to
on doing
pain,
things the
and shall
hard
know
way?
Atom in his
Here I am,
glory.
Sheriff.
I
Lead the way.
urge you, my friends,
Sup?
come, drink
Nothing.
with
We'll
me
talk
and
later.
pray.
You've made a grievous error in judgment. Watch your back.
Glorious Atom, I give unto you
Goodbye.
these feeble bones. I present to your will this frail body. I beg. beg of you to use me as your vessel.
You are easily
Guide
amused,
me
eh?
to your brilliance. Divide each particle and give relief to this rotten flesh.
Cast the fragile form of this ephemeral
Body into new life in the forge of your globe. Atom.
You know who I am.
is coming with the clouds, and every eye shall be blind with his glory. Every ear shall be deaf to hear the thunder. And children of the earth, come forth. To gather and behold the power of Atom. Let those who dwell here in his Big sack!
No need to hide. We're all here.
An idiot screws with a raider anyway.
Welcome, sir or madam, to Crazy Wolfgang's traveling junk store, the depot of detritus, the shop of slop, and the caravan of crap. Now, what odds and ends can I, the craziest of all possible Wolfgangs, offer to you? Crazy Wolfgang's got just what you need, assuming you need the random junk that I've got. Give me a shout if you need anything else. Whatever you've got, I have got just the thing to fix it. I scour the wasteland for the very best pieces of trash, the height of detritus, and the veritable pick of the litter. It's all valuable to someone. And I always make sure to make my rounds through Canterbury Commons. Their mayor, Rowe, always has a place for a clever junk man like myself. See you out on the road, huh?
Morning. Please.
Thirsty, partner.
So thirsty.
Try Moriarty's